we on too though. We on.
Block club party.
And we should have started with the
wobble.
Yeah.
Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby,
You can
wobble.
play the song. You should have played the song.
We can play it now. Just
It's
okay,
too
it's cool. What's
Hey,
up,
y'all.
What's up, guys? Welcome to our podcast.
That sounds so funny. Welcome to our podcast.
Welcome to T3.
Yeah.
Today was the block club
party.
Yeah,
That shit was. You know what?
we got.
I really don't even know what. You know what? It was the block party. The shit was crazy.
It was crazy that it was like in the 5th episode.
It's crazy. What y'all think gonna happen? I feel like we need to talk about that. I guess we can talk about that at the end. But yeah, I want to know what's gonna happen after this. We still got 5 episodes to go.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. So yeah, let's take these shots.
Yes, let's do these. Oh, we ain't got no lime today.
We don't have no lime. I wasn't
lime
ready.
today.
But guess what? I know what we could toast to.
What?
Mother's Day.
Oh yes, Happy Mother's Day!
Yay. Happy Mother's Day to me and everybody else that's a mom.
Happy Mother's Day!
Yes, happy Mother's Day. All right, let's go.
You always forget.
I always forget that.
You took that fast.
Every time.
No chaser.
No chaser. Oh look, I needed that, but
But
y'all. And this week we're drinking John Bastille again because we went a little too crazy this week. We had John Bastille for Cinco de Mayo for the fucking day after. We just was drinking that shit, and we got shit left over. So that's what we're drinking today. Next week we will have something different, probably. We could stick to this, but you know,
yeah, I like
whatever.
it. I don't mind it.
We'll see. But let's jump right in. We're
right.
already late.
Let's get into it. So we're gonna first talk about Condola popped her ass back up. Cause where the fuck was she?
Under a rock. Condola was hiding.
She pissed me off. Cause what is the breakup? First of all, that Lawrence and her broke up, which was kind of what we assumed in the last episode.
That was going on.
And my thing is, what does the breakup have to do with what you got going on with Issa?
Facts.
So that leaves me to think, why did y'all break up?
That leads me to think that when she asked Lawrence that question, that he said, I would still be with Issa. Yeah. Period. I think that's exactly what happened because why else would she just, you know what I'm saying? Like off Issa like that in the middle of this process.
In the middle of the process, yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's some shit.
But you know, it's that's what's up though because Issa still pulled that shit together. You know, regardless, the bitch didn't answer her phone.
Fuck her. It's
just like you want to not be petty and shit, and you know, look out or you know, just try to rock with people. But then it just show you why you can't, because it always be some emotional shit. Like Issa, she still pulled that shit off, and I'm proud of her. I'm proud of you, sis.
Issa definitely
proud of you.
Snapped.
Can we pause? I actually forgot to bring a card. Shout out to the person that made these glasses or cups for us. My sister got this for my birthday, y'all. My birthday is on Tuesday. And it's a card, and I'll just tag it. I'll just tag it on the video.
These are super cute.
Because she got them custom made. Somebody made them, and they are so super cute.
These are super cute.
So yeah, shout out to them. I'm gonna tag them.
And also our setup in honor of the block party.
In honor of the block party.
Let us know what y'all think about our setup.
Somebody said I look like an auntie.
You are an auntie.
I am an auntie. That's true.
A fine ass
Hey
auntie.
Z, she probably watching.
A fine ass auntie.
Thank you. You know, I got my glasses and everything. I try to switch it up on here, be a little bit, cute. Extra. But like it. Okay, I just had to throw that out there. Go ahead.
Okay, so one thing I noticed too about this episode, I noticed this the last episode, how Tiffany was in regards to becoming a mom. It wasn't I guess it might be usual. I'm not a mom, so I don't know. But it's not like for non-mothers, you would think like as soon as you have a baby, you just want to be all in your baby. You want to constantly be with your baby. You don't want to be without your baby. Like you just got this like attachment to your baby. But Tiffany was not like that.
I like that they put that in the season in general. And today's a perfect day. It's Mother's Day. I feel like, you know, it's hard because when seeing stuff like that, it's kind of like, it's kind of comforting because you would think that everybody, when they have a baby, they so super attached to their baby. And, you know, like, it's moms out here that is not the case. Like, sometimes you have a baby and they kind of be like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody don't have that, like, moment, like where they like, my baby, this is everything. This is why this is the
my
reason
why
I was born,
yeah, basically,
to have this baby or whatever. Everybody don't feel like that. And I feel like for me personally, like when I had KJ, it was bittersweet. Like I definitely had my moments where I could definitely relate to her, where I would be like, I'm not ready to go in the house and listen to my baby cry. Like as bad as that sound, but it's just like you kind of miss your own life. You know what I'm saying? I feel like luckily for me, I had a situation where I had off days, like as weird as that sounds, but I have time to myself or whatever. So when I have KJ, I just suck that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Because I have days where I don't have him and I could just kind of soak in how I'm feeling about myself or whatever. But a lot of moms don't have that. Like a lot of moms, it'd be like they get 2 hours to go out and then they got to go back home. They got to relieve the babysitter, whatever the case may be. So that's real shit. Like I really do like that they put that in there, because every mom is not, especially at first, super obsessed with motherhood and being so close to their baby. Like it's tough. It sound bad, but I mean, you kind of gotta be a mom to understand it. Yeah, honestly, your life changes.
Girl, I'm just scared to think about it. Honestly.
Girl, you look, think about
it. I'm not ready. I don't even want to think about it.
Your life changes completely.
I think about it when I found out I'm pregnant. I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna decide to keep it.
Girl, even the little thing, I'm telling you, like things that you never think about, like how you can get up, how you would be like, damn, I forgot to grab some potatoes. Let me go back to the store. Bitch, no. Like if that happens, you gotta get yourself back together, get the kid back together, put his shit on, go get in the car.
We just won't get no potatoes.
Baby, I order groceries because I'm not walking back outside. Like I'm not doing that shit. Like I'm grateful that the world kind of is accommodating to that, and I feel like I know that's not why they created shit like that, but it's very accommodating to mothers, because I'm not taking my kid to the store 2 times in a day. Damn near not once in a day. It's too much.
Definitely won't leave
he
my baby
touching
home.
everything. He want me to buy everything. Like no, but yeah, shit like that. Like you got to think about all of that type of stuff. Like babies change your entire life. Like
that's
entire
crazy.
life.
And also too, I like the way, like I like how Derek is very like, you want to stay out? I'll go home. I'll go relieve the babysitter. I love it's like, it's definitely a different dynamic than we normally see, because we usually see the woman that's always like sacrificing her free time and sacrificing, and when it's like him, it's like, okay, she carried this baby for 9 months, she endured labor, she almost died because she had blood clots. It's his, he can do that. Like I really liked how they showed that difference in the dynamic of who is. She's like, oh, Derek so got it. Yeah, he's like so willing. So I really like that.
Yeah, I like that too.
Yeah, I really like that a lot.
I like that too.
Yeah, that was
especially because I don't know how often I see like a couple that's together, how they handle co-parenting. You know, like I see people who single parents or whatever, how they handle it, but it's not a lot of times that you actually see like people who making it work, how they handle co-parenting. So that was nice.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, let me stay outside.
Yeah, let me stay outside for a little minute.
Stay outside. You had your freedom when I was 9 months pregnant.
Let me kick it a little bit more.
Yeah, let me do my thing.
I'll be home later.
Let me drink. Let me get drunk before I go home and listen to a baby crying.
Then I'll be home.
Yeah,
I like that.
And okay, so we all know like we all have best friends, and we all have had like moments in time when we didn't feel as close to our best friend as normal. And so we have boyfriends or guys that we fucking with, and we talk to them about everything, right? So we talked about the friendship, and I really related to how both like Molly and Issa was talking to their, even though Nathan and Issa they're not together, but still, you saw the parallels in the conversation, and that's something that I know that I do a lot. And I used to feel bad about doing it, because I'm like, dang, I'm talking shit about my friend to this nigga, and this my bitch, and I'm sitting up here talking shit, and it's like, it made me feel like I'm not the only one to do it. It's normal.
It is normal. I mean, pillow talking. Yeah, that's what it's called. Normal. Like, you talk to your person about shit.
Yeah.
It's very normal. I mean, a lot of people don't agree with it. A lot of people, like, don't like the shit, but it just be interesting, because it's like, I feel like people don't like it, but they also do it. You know what I mean? Like, I had a situation with me and my friend, we kind of got into it about that shit. Like, she didn't like that I was pillow talking, but she was also pillow talking. And it was just like,
I've had situations
exactly.
Like
so it's
well,
like,
your friend when you be like, they mad that you telling your nigga their business, but then they telling your business.
That nigga know everything about me.
Exactly.
So like what? I mean, but at the same time, like that situation kind of went left. So learning from that, I feel like you do have to still be respectful. Like, you know, like it's certain things that you know.
Yes, that you know
that your friend wouldn't want somebody to know.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, let me not talk that, or let me not say names. You know what I'm saying? Like I could just kind of be like very general, like yeah, she talks to such and such, but don't say his name.
Be like, I'll be like, my friend going through this situation. What you think?
Exactly.
Like, exactly. I have not a lot of friends, but I have more than one friend. So a nigga ain't finna pinpoint what friend it is.
You don't have to necessarily say which friend it is.
I'm like, what am I have a friend. She's dealing with X, Y, Z, this, that, and the third. What you think about it?
Exactly.
Or how you think? What you think I should have said to her? You know?
And I feel like as women though, like when our friends go through shit, that kind of weigh on us.
No, it do.
So it's like we be needing to talk to somebody else about it, and it's like who better to talk to about it than the guy that you dated? Because it's like you really like. Because honestly, it would be a bigger issue if you talk to another friend about the shit. Yeah. Because then you know that your friends don't want that. You know, motherfuckers knowing they.
Yeah, and that's what I hate. I hate it when my other friends tell they other friends my business.
Exactly.
Like it's like I make sure none of my friends know about none of my friends.
Exactly.
And if I do say something, it's something that I know like. My friends wouldn't mind my other nobody knowing. Like it's something that's so
you gotta
general.
know.
Yeah,
you
it's
gotta
like
know.
So it's like I don't really like doing that because I don't like it being done to me.
Facts.
But some friends don't know that.
To be honest though, like with me, I kind of assume that friends do that. So if it's something that I want nobody to know, like disclaimer, bitch. Don't tell nobody this shit. Like, I'd be like, bitch, let me tell you before I say this. I don't want nobody to know. I haven't told nobody, whatever the case is. And that way they know, like, okay.
I definitely be like, I ain't tell nobody, but I list of people. You, blah, blah, blah.
Exactly.
Just you and me. Don't say nothing.
So don't say nothing. I feel like that's what you got to do. But basically, like, Issa kind of was pillow talking with Nathan. Luckily, what she said did not get back to Molly.
Exactly, because we kind of thought that was an issue.
We thought that was going to happen. We thought that when she said she wasn't fucking with Molly, it was going to get back to Molly. But that did not happen. But pillow talking with him definitely worked out in her favor.
Definitely got her a headliner. Which I did not know who the fucking nigga Vince is.
Y'all, who is he?
And she should have had Sir headline for sure.
Period. How is Sir not a headline?
I was a little blue.
I'm still to this day upset that I didn't go to Sir's concert.
Yeah, it was the most amazing concert.
I don't want to talk about it.
It was. Me and Morgan had the time of our lives.
I'm so mad. And now look at us. When is the next time we're going to have a concert? God fucking knows.
God knows.
Like,
only God knows, actually.
But yes, Sir should have been a headline.
Yeah, so.
That was the case.
Yeah, back to Molly. So basically, I did think that Andrew was going to. I mean, why do I keep saying
Nathan?
Andrew.
Girl, back. Girl, look. Listen.
No, I did think that. Nathan was going to go back and tell Andrew that. But that would have been really messy of him to do that. Yeah. He didn't. And I kind of felt like Issa definitely was going to go through Nathan to get to Andrew. Like, I kind of had a feeling. You felt that way? I kind of had a little inkling. Like, it was like, it was like a thought, like, what if she asked Nathan to help her out instead of asking Molly? Because Molly did make it seem like she didn't want to ask Andrew.
Yeah, like it was very personal.
She just didn't want to ask him for that favor. It
was very personal.
So I was like, she gonna go through Nathan, and she did, and it worked out. And I think, and it's gonna tie into a next conversation, but like it took for Molly to really understand what Issa was dealing with and how. And the thing is, I feel like looking back on it, I feel like Molly should have been understood this because Molly takes her work so seriously.
Yes.
She finally didn't. She understood what Issa was going through and how hard Issa was working with. She's seen it all come to fruition.
Exactly.
And a lot of times we have these big dreams and these big goals, and people don't really believe in us. And they jump on a bandwagon when they see that shit
after
popping.
They see what she did.
Which Molly did.
What she did. That was nerve.
And so
you don't expect that from your best friend.
You don't.
That's not behavior you expect from your best
friend. And so I
think
friend. Like it's messed up because it's like, okay, I could see how Issa probably would have gotten past that point with Molly. Because Andrew was like, man, you see how hard Issa works? Like, and Molly was like, wow. wow, this is so, blah, blah. And then that's when she was right. Andrew did, like, she realized, like,
yes,
she had to see, like,
it's honestly, I feel like, yes, she had to see, but I feel like it also took for Andrew, somebody that's unbiased, to say something to her. Like, because even if, like, Tiffany or one of them would have said something, like, she probably still would have felt how she felt. But Andrew, he don't know Issa like that. So for him to be like, damn, like, she did her thing or whatever, I feel like that's when Molly was like, like, you right. Like, especially because she take what he say serious. You know, she like him or whatever. I feel like that's how it be. Like, when we dated somebody, like, we could feel away, but, like, they kind of like how they feel. It kind of be like, you think so? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, we do take that.
Yeah, be like, oh, okay, you think so? And then it kind of play a part. And I feel like that's exactly what happened. I feel like he said that, and then she was like, oh, okay, maybe you're right. Like, maybe she's been so busy. Like, that's what it's. Bitch, you know I've been busy. You know I've been busy.
I just want to know what Molly's problem was. Like, is she really a hater?
Honestly, after this episode, Molly is a hater to me. Yeah. I feel like she's a hater because I feel like Issa made that shit happen without you. And you have a problem with it. And it goes back to what I said on previous episodes. Like, she's so used to Issa needing her. And she's so used to, like, picking up the slack for Issa. And this time, Issa made that shit happen without her, and now you want to fight me, bitch? Like,
I can't believe she really tried to fight her.
You want to fight me? Like, she ruined her whole fucking shit. Like, she's a hater. Like, I never thought Molly was a hater.
I never thought Molly was a hater. I just thought it was just their friendship was changing.
It was just a disconnect.
Yeah, I just thought it was a disconnect.
Exactly.
And I could see, because I used to see on Twitter, like, people used to call Molly a hater, you know, all this and that. But I was like, I just kind of think it was like you said, I thought it was just a disconnect. But this episode, I was kind of just like, she ain't had to go to her. She went
hard, G. She went hard. Like, she was on that. She was on that.
Like, that shit was crazy. She walked up and it, like,
she walked up on
that
bullshit.
Really pissed me off. That really pissed me off.
That rubbed me the wrong way, for sure. Like,
I can't believe she did that shit, G.
She did that.
That shit is wild as hell.
She did that.
That's what Issa said, like, at my event, really?
Like,
you're really finna do this at my event right now.
You're wild, G. Like, we could talk about this shit after the fact.
But you saw how everything that was bottled up came out.
Yes, which we knew that it would.
You know something, though?
What?
People that be on Molly's side call Issa a user. And Molly, in a conversation, called Issa a user. So what do you think about that?
You know what?
I feel like I gotta rewatch the seasons now with this new perspective.
Facts. You need to rewatch.
I just need to watch from the beginning because I need to see where the fuck was Issa using people.
I just had rewatched from the beginning. I really don't. I don't see that, honestly.
Well, I guess she was using Daniel. She used him.
She definitely used Daniel. But honestly, I'm going to defend her because she kind of told him that she was using him. Like, she told him what she needed him for. Like, she ain't never trying to make it seem like she liked him. She just like, remember when he said stuff, she like, well, you live close to my job. She like, you know, you're always there for me.
But that could be somebody could say you using him.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Just because she admitted it doesn't mean that she wasn't doing it. That's a fact.
So it's like, is Issa really a user?
I just don't know. Like, I feel like she probably is, but to be honest, I think that Issa does what most people would do. To be very honest, I feel like, yes, I've never found myself in that situation, but if you know that you have people in your corner who will look out for you, would you not utilize that?
I would.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's not like it's just anybody. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's just like somebody you just met or whatever the case is, or just a random situation. You like, fuck it, I'm gonna just do it because I need this. Like, it be somebody that you got a genuine relationship with, and like they're kind of extending themselves to you. So it's kind of like, fuck it, like I'm gonna just do that shit or whatever. So I don't know. I just feel like she doing what anybody would do. Like, and you know, shit, if you rich, you my best friend. I don't want to say rich because Molly ain't rich, but if you
got a good,
if you got it and you got connections or whatever,
yeah.
Like, I do feel like, bitch, you my best friend. Like, I could tell you, like, gee, like, I need your help or whatever, and I expect for you to not judge me either because it's like we're best friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure Molly was once on the level as Issa, exactly. But she probably just had like more clarity with what she wanted to do with her life. So I would expect that from my best friend. Like, I don't feel like that's using. Like, that's your best friend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I just don't look at it like that. And I didn't like that she said that shit.
So, do you think, like, because it's like, Molly made a big deal about Issa going to Andrew. And I was like, what the fuck is this about? So, I was thinking, like, does Molly feel like she is better than or like something because she got this relationship and it's just flourishing? Like, do she kind of feel like she's like,
I mean, what came to my mind was not even the situation. Like, when I tried to put myself in it, it's kind of like, how do you feel if like your best friend goes to your boyfriend behind your back? Like, the thing that is crazy with them is like they going through shit. So that's kind of what make it like a little fishy. But it's like, how would you feel? Like, I don't know. Like, and honestly, I feel like that goes, as far as I know, as far as, you know, situations that I have or whatever, or have had, like, the only reason that I would ever be uncomfortable with my friend going to my boyfriend about something is probably because I don't trust him. You know what I'm saying? It would never be like my best friend. Like, I'm mad at my best friend for doing that type of shit or whatever.
Because it made me think, like, is she feeling something? Like, I didn't get it. Like, I
didn't get that either.
I didn't get it. Like, I feel the type of way, like, this bitch acting this way towards me, and she can't even, and she trying to talk to my nigga about helping her with something. And the thing is, she ain't even go to him. She went to Nathaniel. Yeah. She went to Nathaniel.
And honestly, G, I don't think that she went to Nathan on some, like, can you do this for me? I feel like he was like, oh, I'm gonna holler at him. Yeah. Like, I don't think that she did that. I think he was just like,
and they was just talking about it.
Exactly. Yeah. I think that's what happened. And not even to say that I feel like she thought that shit all the way through, but I just don't think that it happened that way. Like, I think Molly is taking that shit way too personal. Like, bitch, this is not about you. Yeah. Like, you tweaking. Like, for real, this has nothing to do with you. Like, you trying to make it seem like she just doing too much. Because it's not even that. I don't think that it was that. So, I don't know. How you feel about that?
I'm just confused about it, honestly. She threw me off. I probably would have been like, I don't know how I would have felt. I don't think I would have. If I would have felt some type of way, I probably would have never said nothing because it's not that big of a deal. Like, the show was great. It turned out great. The event was great. Me and her was kind of getting back on good terms. We could have had a good conversation after that, and I could have apologized for being a bitch. You know what I'm saying? It could have been, I just don't think I would have approached her. Even if I did feel like this bitch, you know,
you may feel like, wow.
Like damn.
Like, okay.
I honestly would have felt bad for not stepping up. Honestly, like, I probably would have felt bad for not, damn, like, I should have just did that shit. Yeah. Like, I would have been looking at myself like, bitch, you tweet. Like, I would have been like, damn, you not a good friend. You tweet. Like, I literally would have been saying that about myself. I wouldn't have attacked her. Like, and that, so that got me thinking, like, was Molly projecting? Because it's like, bitch, you could have.
She going through something.
Yeah,
her ass going through something.
I would have felt shitty for not helping out and seeing how good it turned out. It's like, damn, I could have helped my friend. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I would have tried to fight her at her event because she had a successful event without my help. Exactly. Like, that's what it came down. I just don't think that's my point, how I would have been like that. That's my
point. It's about Molly helping, like, Molly being able to, like, put her on the map or whatever the case. I don't even want to say put her on the map, but, like, Molly be feeling like she is Issa's savior type shit. That's how I look at it. Like, she always there for Issa. But honestly, that's what a best friend is for, in my opinion. But I feel like, for whatever reason, I guess, you know, it could probably get tiring when you're the person that's always doing the saving. That could probably be tiring. But at the same time, like, I feel like she liked that shit. Like, I feel like she liked that, and she liked the fact that Issa be needing her, and now Issa didn't need her ass, and so it's kind of like, wow, but you went behind my back. Gee, what the fuck do that got to do with you?
She kind of it's like a little ego boost when Issa came to her and asked her for help.
Exactly. Like, I kind of got the whole fate of your shit in my hand. Like, I don't like that. I don't like, and I'm so happy that Issa shit still turned out great, but she still managed to ruin the shit. How do you feel about that?
Molly would have got her ass beat.
Period. And that's fucked up to say.
I'm not like a fighting ass bitch, but I would have fought Molly.
Yeah, especially like fighting your friends. But it's just like, gee, why would you do that? why would you handle that shit like that? Like, we could have talked about, even like you just said a little while ago, like, even if I felt the way, we could have talked about the shit at another time. Like, I literally would have talked about it at a different time. Like, I'm not finna ruin your moment. Like, this, like, you, even if we haven't been tight, like, I know that you've been working for this shit. So, I'm gonna let you still have your moment, but I still feel away. We gonna talk about this shit after the fact. But Molly was just on some, like, no, like, I'm finna talk about this shit right now.
Andrew was like, I mean, Andrew fucking with you. I don't know.
Because I feel like Andrew was probably confused, too. Like, what is the big deal?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because he was like, wait, what? Like, she walked away. Like, he like, wait, what's the problem? Like, he was like, hold up, wait. Like,
exactly.
Yeah, that shit was fucked up. Molly is a bitch. I would never talk to that bitch again.
She's a bitch. Like, and I'm telling you, this whole time, like, with the whole friendship, how that shit been going, I haven't been, like, anti-Molly. I just been wanting them to work it out. But at this point, it's just like, gee, what's your point? Yeah. Like, what did you own?
It made me think, like, now definitely, if you see that she pulled off this amazing event by her fucking self.
Exactly.
So now how you really feel about her.
Exactly. She don't like that. I don't think she liked the glow up, y'all.
Yeah. I think
That's my personal opinion.
You know how they say your friends want, some people want you to do good but not better than them.
Period. Oh my God. Yeah. Yes.
I think that's how Molly is. That's like, she want Issa to be doing good, but when Issa outshining her, it's like a problem. It's like an issue. I think that's how Molly is.
And you want to know what's crazy? Like, it seemed like Kelly and what's up?
Tiffany.
And Tiffany, it seemed like they're doing very well. But I mean, Issa and Molly are closer than, you know, the entire group. So I feel like what's the problem though? Girl. Like, everybody else literally is on a different level except for Issa. Like, why you don't want her to?
Because she used to Issa being that way.
Not being on their level.
She probably, I don't know, G.
That's some hating ass shit. I want to know I want to know everybody else thinks.
Yeah, I want to know what people think.
I hope that y'all dropping questions and comments and all that good stuff.
Questions. That's gonna keep us like. It's gonna keep it intriguing and interaction is what we.
Because I'm ready to debate.
Yeah, I really like it. I like it.
Because I'm definitely ready to debate. I want to see like what's up, like what's going on.
I was gonna say something. I giggled when you said Kelly because Kelly's a fucking fool. G.
Kelly funny as hell. Kelly. Okay. Damn. Kelly is funny as hell.
Kelly is a fucking fool, G. I love Kelly.
And I love that accent shit. You know, and all my friends, everybody that is my real friend know that I love accents. My GPS is in an accent. I love accents. So when she did that shit, I'm like, bitch,
no, I told you, me and my friend, my roommate in college.
That's funny.
We used to go to drive-thrus and order our food in British accents.
Now I want to start back doing that shit, G. Every year, literally, like in college, every year on St. Patrick's Day, me and my roommate, we used to talk in an accent, like whatever, an Irish accent or whatever. That shit used to be so funny. I love accents. So when Kelly did that, I'm like, this bitch funny.
How about this nigga said it's two branches of government?
G. But why at first I'm like, okay, this nigga finna,
you know what he talking about?
Spit some knowledge. This nigga said it's the bank,
the Bank of America. That's why there's so many of them.
America. That nigga is a fool. Hey, wait. Then somebody said that he was somebody. Who is he?
Girl, I didn't even know who Vince the rapper. Whatever the fuck his name is.
Vince Staples. Wait, is it Staples? Okay,
Vince Staples. I didn't know who rapper. He was.
Yes, we did not know him. We did not know him.
I'm telling you, Sir could have headline.
Sir
would have been
perfect. Headline.
Because who the fuck is Vince?
I don't know who that man was.
And I didn't like, because nobody know who he was, so I didn't like how they just interrupted her speech talking about some Vince. Oh
my God.
I wanted to hear Issa's speech.
Okay, another thing that we wrote down, when she said white people always show up. Gee, white people do always show up. When they think some shit is like,
what is this?
On their level, they will fucking show up.
She's talking about some, her tenant was like, motherfuckers think this is a fucking farmer's market.
No, period. They thought that shit. They thought that shit for real.
It was hella white people out there.
You know, I really be feeling away. But honestly, I feel like I have nerved myself. Because I be feeling like, why we can't never have nothing to ourselves or whatever. But at the same time, I'm also the same person that will travel to a city away to go to like a good grocery store or something like that. To basically to take they shit. Like, so I feel like I have nerve.
Though, bitch.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that because
it is a big
the thought was like, okay, bitch, I kind of got nervous, but at the same time, like, I be wanting good stuff. So
we do that all the time. No, I feel like white people, I don't know. It's just like she wanted black people to be there.
She said to represent the black.
Yeah.
When she said black talent, and then she was like, the news lady was like, well.
It was hella white
the
people
fake
out
news lady, right?
It was hella white people out there, which I mean, whatever.
With their dogs and shit.
Exactly.
Like,
with their kids on skates and shit.
You know, I just love the whole thing though, because it's like, I feel like we go through that, bitch. Hyde Park
blows.
Hyde Park G.
Gentrification.
That's
what it actually touched on. Gentrification.
No, seriously, like that is like
I be seeing white people on my block like, you motherfuckers.
Okay, I swear to God, what's that coffee shop?
Walking their dogs at 10 o'clock at night.
You know, Tashi and them used to stay like on 63rd or whatever, like in Ingleside or something. But it's that coffee shop right there. I can't think of the name. Me, Teray, and Tashi, I think we walked to the coffee shop, but it's like white people over there with their dogs and shit. Like, and then Teray was so blue.
That shit
I feel like we probably got to start using fake names or whatever.
Yeah, we
she
probably
may not want even know that. But and then it was just ridiculous.
I mean, just go to that. I was at Starbucks on Stony. You know that Starbucks on the corner? And there was this white couple in there. And there was these black guys sitting outside at Starbucks. And these white, yeah, we're looking to buy a house over here. Can you tell us about the neighborhood? The black man was like, oh, yeah, it's a great neighborhood. I would have been like, it's a horrible neighborhood. Do not buy nothing over here. It's hella shooting. They be shooting every day. They probably going to start shooting. It's 3 o'clock. They going to start shooting about 4 o'clock. You might as well. I think you might want to get out of here.
No, for
like,
real.
fuck them.
For real.
No.
For
they
real.
always coming in just trying to gentrify
I want us to have, I mean, you know, whatever. I'm all for equality, whatever. But I still be wanting us to have our own stuff. Like, y'all got y'all own stuff. Like,
and when we come see y'all shit, y'all be like,
it's a problem. It's a problem. Y'all calling the police and shit like that. And I feel like we deserve to have our own stuff. Like, so I totally feel I honestly would have been pissed off if I was her. And I would have seen all those white people like, what are y'all doing?
But then all the black people came. She like, I would have came right now. I would have came at this time too.
That's a fact though. That's a
black
fact.
people always come to
we
shit
strolling
late,
in. Girl, you know we got a pregame. Yeah. We got to do all type of shit. It already take forever to get dressed though. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. But I'm proud of her, and I really don't know what's gonna happen next episode. Like,
girl, Molly need her ass smacked up. But
do you think that they're gonna talk after this? I need to see the preview. Where's the preview for next week?
I don't know. I would want to say what I gotta say to her, but as far as us being friends like we used to be,
baby, there's nothing to say. Like, I feel like there ain't shit to say. If
Molly wanted to come to me and talk, I guess I probably, because she tried to fight me, so that's like a difference.
You tried to fight me. You walked up on me,
and you ruined my whole event.
You ruined my whole event.
I
don't have shit to say to you.
She definitely walked up on her, like
leave me alone. Yeah. I should block you, honestly. Yeah. Like,
that shit kind of bogus. That's not kind of bogus. It's for sure.
It's fucked up that they do have like a friend group, but do you want to say where Lawrence was? Where do you think he was at?
At home. I'm glad he didn't come, though.
I'm happy he didn't come either, because that would have been awkward.
That shit would have just been too much. I think he didn't come
because of Condola. Do you think Condola left after she saw her? Like, I feel like it was probably one of those moments like, okay, let me make sure we see each other's face. Let me make sure I show my face.
Show your face and then shit straight and dip.
Yeah, I think that's what happened.
And Condola was a bitch. Did she apologize?
Did she
for dipping for like ghosting Easter for a couple days? She did?
Okay.
I don't remember that.
I just know she was like, I ain't like her. She was like, Lawrence didn't tell you. Bitch, I don't talk to Lawrence.
Because something happened when Easter wasn't right.
But you don't know that. You don't know that I talked to Lawrence. So what the fuck you mean?
Some shit went down.
Some shit went down. I told you what happened. He said exactly what she thought he was going to say.
Well, that's it. Yeah.
So I think that next week, I'm not really sure what's going to happen next week, but I'll say for the season to come, it's got to be some big shit, G, because I don't understand any other logical reason for them to put the block party in the middle of the season.
Yeah, it's going to be some
big shit coming, G. I feel like it's really over for their ass. I feel like Issa and Molly is really over for their ass, like, for sure.
I don't blame it.
I think so.
What is it gonna do to the friend group? I don't know, cause you notice. I don't know. I think Kelly gonna be. I just kind of think they gonna still play both sides, or they might drift off and not fuck with either of them, and they just Kelly and Tiffany might just be friends on their own.
Facts. You know what I peeped though? Last episode, you remember when Issa asked Kelly what was going on,
and then
right?
Kelly and then Molly
asked Tiffany, and then this episode it was reversed.
Yeah,
I noticed that, and I'm like, okay. So I feel like they're not biased at all. I feel like they definitely are like for the friend group, but I don't know how. I feel like they just gonna choose to hang out with them separately type shit. Or that's what I think. I don't think that it's gonna be like, oh, we ain't fucking with her. Oh, we was talking about that though. Like when you're in that situation, what do? Do you pick a side, or do you like be like, oh, these are both my friends type of thing?
I think okay. We gotta wrap up. We about to cut off on our YouTube subscribers, all the people that's watching us.
Yes. We'll see you guys next week.
We'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching.
For tuning in.
Yes,
go finish turning up. All my mommies, you deserve it.
Yes, happy Mother's Day.
Take some shots.
Yes.
It's lit. Take some shots for me too, because my birthday in 2 days.